Hello and welcome back to another Keep Moving with Emily. Today is going to be a higher level of intensity, mostly strength with some cardio. We're going to be doing 1-minute intervals. We've got about 3 rounds and 5 exercises in each, and we're going to be doing each of these moves for a minute. So we're really going to be working that muscular endurance. So the type of equipment that you're going to want to have a mat. You're going to want to have a chair or a bench because we're going to be doing some elevated single leg work. Also have a couple of different sets of hand weights depending on the weight, because as you fatigue your muscles, you might not be able to stick with that weight and have good form. And so we always want to make sure we stay safe and listen to your body. If the weight gets too heavy, you can always drop it or go down in weight. All right, so that's what today's going to look like. I always encourage you to have a fan on hand as well as some water to stay hydrated. In between our sets, we'll have about 60 seconds of rest, and so that'll be a great opportunity for you to grab some water, catch your breath. But like I said, throughout the workout, if you need to take a break, go for it. I'm going to show just a few little modifications, but if you need anything else modified, I would encourage you to check out some other videos where I have some seated or lower impact versions. All right. So like with any workout, we always want to have a nice dynamic warm up. So that's what we're about to do. Everyone take a big breath in, big breath out, and let's keep moving. Here we go. Nice little side step to the side. Open up those arms. Good. Warming up is super important. Helps prepare our muscles, our joints, gets our blood pumping. Here we go. Let's go some hamstring curls. Curl it up. This move warms up the backs of our legs, those hamstrings, and our back as we pull those arms out and back. Good. Let's get some knees up, reach and pull. Good. Warm up that core, warm up those shoulders as we reach. Nice. Keep it up. Hamstring curls. Good. Good. Let's jog it out. Here we go. The music's gonna speed up and so will we. Here we go. Let's go, reach. Nice. Warm up that core. Reach up and over, up and over. Warm up those obliques. Good. Twist. Good. Reach it up and over. Good work. Let's get some nice little hamstring, toy soldiers. Good. This is a nice little stretch for that hamstring and the shoulders. Good. Let's get some big arm circles. Nice little side step. Good. Let's reverse it. Very nice. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do some nice little knee pulls. Hugging that knee to your chest. Warming up those hip flexors and our ankles. Good. Woo. Let's go back to this hamstring curl, shall we? Let's go. Up. Nice. Should feel that heart rate getting up, knees up. Keep it up. Hamstring curl. Knees up. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Reach it across. Good. Let's jog it out. Speed it up. Get those feet going. Let's get some jacks. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, knee repeater. Here we go. Up. 4, 3, 2, switch it up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, back to those twists. We're almost finished. Reach it up and over. Good. Nice little warm up here. Maybe do a little bit of a curl with that arm. Give me 4, 3, 2. Woo! How you feeling? Are you warm? Are you ready to go? Let's take one more big breath in. Breathe it out. Grab some water if you need it, because we are moving in to our first round. All right, round 1. You're just gonna kind of follow along with me. We're gonna be putting the timer on for 1 minute. We're gonna start off with a good old jack press. So what we're doing is a shoulder press with a jumping jack. Modified version, you're just gonna tap that foot out. You can either have arms out to the side, or you can move into that military press, whatever feels good to you. But we're going for a minute, so it's gonna be a lot of cardio and strength. After that jack press, we're moving into a weighted squat, and then I'll move us through the next few moves. So grab those weights, whatever weight feels good to you. Like I said, if it gets too heavy, you can always drop them. Let's see, shall we challenge ourselves and start with a heavy weight? I know I will. How about you? Let's go. We got 10 seconds before we get started. Again, working 60 seconds. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press it up. Kick those feet out. The idea with muscular endurance is all about quality over quantity. So I don't want you to be super speedy here. Focus on that form. Core is tight. Pressing those weights up. Again, modified here. Tapping out to the side. Halfway there, let's go. Again, if the weight gets too heavy, you can always drop it to one weight or lower weights. Up to you. Get not hurried up. Feels a little bit like a warm up too. Good. About 20 seconds to go. Good. Keep it up. Nice, 10. Good work, good work. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Stick with those weights because we're moving into a weighted squat. Weights are up at our shoulders. Squat it down, squeeze it up. Inhale down, exhale up. You're hinging at the waist. Booty comes back. Knees aren't coming over those toes. Chest stays up nice and high. Push through those heels. Up and squeeze. Breathe. Good, keep it up. You can always have the weights down to your side too. Nice. You can always go into a little bit of a sumo squat too. Legs are wide. Work the inner thigh, those glutes. Good. 15 more seconds. We're gonna drop those weights, drop it down to a mountain climber. Seconds. Working those quads. Nice. Drop those weights. Drop it to the floor. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Wrists are over those, underneath those shoulders. And we're here. Works your core, works your cardio, works the shoulders, glutes, everything. Now, if this kind of hurts, you can always go to an elevated surface. Keep going. You're here, and you're either going here, you can speed it up. We got 30 seconds left. Engage that core. Check in with it. Last 20 seconds, you can either be at that elevated surface, or you're here with me, 15 seconds hard. Let's go. Keep it up, and then we're gonna stay on the ground. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. You got this. We're gonna do some booty work next. Good, get into that tabletop position. Starting with that right knee's on the ground, left knee's coming up, squeezing in that glute. Good. So I'm kind of pointing my toe to the sky, Squeezing in that glute as it comes up. Halfway through, we're gonna change it up a bit. Good. The knee that's on the ground is stabilizing. Squeeze there too. Woo! Booty work. Keep that core tight. And we're gonna go straight leg up to the sky, out to the side, up and out. This works our obliques as you tap your foot out, and more in the glute as you kick that heel up to the sky. Good. 15 seconds to go, and then we're gonna switch sides. You got this. Work that core. Strong arms. Last 5, and then we're switching sides. Rest. Woo, other side. You got this. So starting with that, kicking it up to the sky. Nice, slow and controlled. Squeeze at the top. Good. And then when we get halfway, we're changing it up. Good. Keep that core tight. Belly button tucked in. Good, you got 5 seconds. Keep going, keep going. And straight leg, so up, tap it out to the side. Keep that core tight. Keeping those wrists underneath those shoulders. Work that booty. Feel the burn in that stabilizing leg too, along with the working leg. You got this, we're almost finished, and then we're gonna take a little bit of a break, 60 seconds, get your breath, and reset. And time. Ooh, good. Ooh, booty burn, yes? Grab some water, shake out those arms, shake out those legs, and we're moving on. Now, if you've got a fan on, I'd encourage you to turn it on because it's gonna get warm in here. We're gonna be moving. Okay, this next move is super challenging. I'm gonna turn off my music real quick. This one's gonna challenge your balance because we're doing single leg, elevated split lunge. So I'm gonna have a wall to hang on to just to kind of make sure you stay safe and balanced. If you have a chair, if you have a bench, grab it. Or even if you have like a nice little like stepper or something to get that foot up. So here's what it's gonna look like for me. So I'm gonna have this bench here. I'm gonna hang on to the wall. You gotta make sure that your back foot is even on that back thing, and then as you bend down, this front knee is not going over my toes. So you may have to readjust here as you go down and up, making sure that front knee is not going over our toes, because that's when you get injured. This works the glute that is working, the quads, everything, and it's gonna burn, and as your muscles get fatigued, that balance is gonna be a little bit challenged. So hang on to something if you got it nearby. 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other. This round is very like isolating types of movements, so just get ready. Okay, 12 seconds, we're gonna get started. Figure out what foot you are working first. My right foot is up on the bench, left foot is forward. Make sure you're in a good position. Let's go, down and up. This leg is doing all the work, making sure we stay straight, chest stays up and down. Good. Feel the burn. We just worked some booty work. We're doing it again. Core stays tight. If you need to readjust, readjust. Keep going, halfway, let's go. Inhale down, exhale up, squeeze. Woo. Last 20 seconds, you've got this. I'm there with you. I feel the burn. You're killing it though. We are strong today. We are unstoppable today. Yes. 5 seconds, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Feels good, yeah. Switch sides. And let's go. Down and up. See if you can challenge your balance and go hands up. This is a lot more tricky. We always have a stronger side than the other. Good. Woo! You got this. We're halfway there. You got it, you got it. After this move, we're hopping on the wall into a nice little wall sit. I know. Leg burn, holy cow. You got it. Then we're gonna do some bicep curls. Work those arms, work those legs. Good. 10 seconds to go. Come on. We got this. We are strong. 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs real quick. Woo! Good. Shake them out. Find a wall. We're gonna be in a wall sit. Knees are at 90 degrees. And then we're gonna be doing a bicep curl at the same time. So, it's gonna feel good in those legs. All right. 5 seconds, we're gonna get started. Get in that position. Let's go. Inhale down, exhale up. Good work. Good, make sure that those knees are at 90 degrees. Back is flat against the wall. Woo! We are halfway there. You can always go singles, or you can go single, single, double. Nice little bicep curls, isolating that bicep. Quads are on fire. You're doing great. Keep it up. Last 20 seconds. Nice. We're gonna give our legs a break and get into push-ups after this, and then finish with some cardio. 10 seconds. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my. Holy leg burn. Drop those weights. So with these push-ups, you can go to an elevated surface like a countertop, a bench, or you're down on the ground with me. I'll move a few pieces of equipment out of the way real quick. Grab that mat. Again, you can do whatever version of this push-ups that you want. You can do chest to ground, on your knees, or elevated surface, or a combination of all of those. So, 5 seconds, we'll get started. Push-ups are one thing that I'm always wanting to improve on, so here we go. Exhale up, inhale down. Good. Make sure that those elbows are back. They're not straight out wide, elbows are pointed back. Hands are outside the chest. Or if you're in those knees, core stays nice and tight. Nice, 30 seconds to go. You can always readjust if you need to. Keep it up. Challenge yourself, see how many you can do. Normal ones, elevated ones. This works your chest, biceps, triceps. Last 15 seconds, let's go. Can you get real ones in? Join me. Woo. Come on. 5 seconds. Feel the burn. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good. All right, we're gonna burn out those legs one more time. I know. I feel the burn too. I'm there with you. We're gonna kind of do a little combination of squat jacks and broad jumps and squat jumps to the side. Follow along with me. It'll be fun. Here we go. 5 seconds, we'll get started. Catch your breath. You ready? Hands up, down and up. Nice little jumping jack. And then we're landing in a squat, nice and soft. Good. You can speed it up if you want to, or stick with me. Good. Nice, last one. Now we're gonna go hop, and hop. Good. If that's too intense, you can just do nice little low squat walks. Keep it up. Jump to the side. Land softly. Good. Let's jump forward. Back pedal. Yep, nice little broad jump. Back pedal. Last 10 seconds. Then we're gonna have a minute break. Good. Keep it up. Last one. Woo! Catch your breath. You're doing awesome. Awesome job. You're killing it. Grab that water. Stand in front of a fan if you need to. Catch your breath. Guess what? One more round of some strength cardio. Finish with core, and we are done. You're doing great. We've got about 40 more seconds. Good job. Okay. We're gonna be doing some arms and legs combination for the next like 3 rounds. Anytime we can do a combination of using multiple muscle groups, the better. Lots of calorie burn. Plus all those compound movements is really worth the brain, which is always good. So 20 seconds, one more swig of water. Grab that lighter weight, whether it's both weights or one. I'm gonna grab one. Yeah, here we go. Legs are nice and wide. We're going into a side lunge with a front raise. So I'm leaning to one side, raising the weight as I come up. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. So that booty comes back as if I'm sitting in a chair. See how that knee doesn't go over my toe. I'm leaning, pushing through that heel and the glute. And then arms come up to my eyeballs and down. Good. Keep it up. Nice. You're gonna feel this in the glute, in that inner thigh. Tops of the shoulders. Yep. Good, 20 seconds to go. Make sure that weight's coming up to those eyeballs. Working the tops of those shoulders. You got it. Getting hot in here. We're killing it. 4 seconds to go. And rest. Grab some heavier weights. We are working. We're going to be working our hamstrings, tops of those shoulders, and the traps. So we're doing a deadlift with an upright row. Okay? You want to make sure, slight bend in those knees, hinge at the waist. See how my back is flat? Weights are going to graze those shins as I stand up, squeezing through the booty. Elbows come up nice and high, squeezing right here for the next minute. You got this, 5 seconds. I'll show you from a couple different angles. Bend in those knees, roll those shoulders back, down. Squeeze in those glutes before you come up, pull it up. Yep, we're gonna back those hamstrings, curl. Good. So I wanna make sure your back stays flat, no rounded back. Keep that core tucked in. Those hamstrings, depending on your flexibility, if you keep that back flat, you won't be able to go really much further than those shins. If you can go any further than that, you might not be doing it right, so good. Woo-hoo. Keep it up. We wanna make sure that core stays tight, back stays flat. We don't wanna use our lower back as we stand up. So when you're here, engage those glutes, squeeze, and stand. Nice. Those glutes are a much stronger muscle than that lower back. We gotta protect it. Good, last one. Pull it up and rest. I want you to get into a lunge. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hinge down. We're rowing to a kick back. Pull those elbows back, squeeze in the shoulder blades, kick the weights back. We're doing a pulling motion this time. Pull up, kick it back. Working the back, working those triceps. Good. Working those legs too. Keep that back flat. Reach forward, pull those elbows back like you're bringing those weights to your hip pocket. Last one on this side, switch legs. Yep. You got it. Pull and kick it back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Find your balance. Good. We're moving into core after this. Well, we got cardio first, then core. 15 seconds. Good. Pull those arms back, squeezing those shoulder blades. Kick it back. Good. Couple more. 5, 4, one more. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Drop those weights. All right. We have 30 seconds of plank jacks to a tuck. So you're in that high plank position. Feet come out to that jack. Feet come together. Jump it forward and back. 30 seconds of plank tuck jack. Then the last 30 seconds of this round, you're finishing with burpees. You got this. Options: elevated surface, or drop it to the floor and you can just walk those feet. Whatever version of a burpee. I'm giving you a little bit extra time to catch your breath real quick. I know I need it, because I want us to feel successful and strong and finish this round strong. So we've got 1 minute of work left for cardio, and we're gonna finish with core. We got this. All right, are you ready? I'm ready. Again, like I said, high plank, plank jacks, plank tuck, and then 30 seconds of burpees. So if you need to tuck that shirt in, go for it. Are we ready? I'm ready. 5 seconds. We're gonna get started. All right. This is what's making us stronger. Yeah. Get in that high plank. Back is flat. All right, we'll wrists are over underneath those shoulders. Jack to a tuck. Jump those feet forward and back. Now, if you need a modification, back to that mountain climber. Tap, tap. Good. We are here for 30 seconds, and then we're finishing with 30 seconds of burpees, which usually equals about 5 or 6 burpees. Good, keep it up. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. So jump those feet forward. Jump it up, let's go. 30 seconds of burpees. Again, you can use that elevated surface, or you're walking those feet like so, or using that elevated surface and jump. Last 15 seconds, come on. I'm here with you. Let's go. 10 seconds strong. Yes. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. One more. Whoop. Woo. Grab your water. Catch your breath. Nice job. Get that mat ready. We're finishing with core. All right, you've got your water. You're catching that breath. We are finishing with core. We have 4 movements, so about 4 minutes of work. You're gonna wanna have one weight for one of the movements, and then the rest of them are just body weight, okay? Hop onto the floor. We're gonna finish strong here. Lay back on that mat. We're starting with a good old starfish. I love these. Full core. Arms are all the way extended, and as you exhale, curl up and hug those knees, okay? So that's what this 1 minute of work is gonna look like, and then we will move on, all right? Woo! We've got this. Ready? And begin. So arms are up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, dip. Nice and slow and controlled. Good. We'll probably do about 30 seconds here, and then we're gonna move into a nice little dead bug where arms are extended. Opposite arm comes down with that opposite leg. Here we go. Good. Keep it up. You got this. My flexibility is not so great, so don't mind my bent knees. Keep that core nice and tight. Back is flat. Good. 5 seconds to go. And then you're gonna grab your weight. Do some weighted core. Good. grab one of your weights. I want you to bring that weight down. You're gonna press it up to the sky. Good, a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders, and that core. Good. Then at 30 seconds, we're gonna change it up and pretend like we're rowing a boat. Exhale up. As you press that weight, good, 10 more seconds here. You got it. Good. All right, now keep that weight here, crunch it up, row to one side and down, up, and row to the other side. This works those obliques. A little bit in the arms. 15 seconds to go. And we're gonna work single-sided step. Nice. Good. Nice. 3, 2, one more. Up and row. Very good. All right, so we're gonna do bicycles for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do alternating V-ups or runner crunches. So the opposite elbow to opposite knee. Feet are up in the air. Keep those toes pointed up, like so. And as we extend one leg, opposite arm comes to opposite knee. Twist and back. Nice, slow and controlled. Nothing crazy. This works those obliques. Keep that core nice and tight. Back is flat. Good. And then we're gonna do a nice little alternating V up in 3, 2, 1. So this time, hand's gonna come up, touch that toe, or you can touch that knee, shin, ankle, whatever works for you. Nice. Good. And we're gonna finish with a nice little plank sequence. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we're gonna finish off with a nice little plank. So we're gonna do some variation. In that plank, you can always do this on an elevated surface and just kind of hurt your arms or your wrists or your shoulders. So the first one is we're just gonna be in a nice little plank, and we're gonna push it up into a high plank, down into a low plank. We'll be there for about 20 seconds or so, and then we'll kind of keep moving on. So, you ready? 5 seconds. I like this song. This kind of puts me in like a spider mode. We gotta finish strong. So press it up, up, down, down. Maybe you be on your knees for here. That's fine. This works those triceps, shoulders, core, a little bit of everything. Good. Up, up. One more. Down, down, up, up. Good. Drop it down to those forearms. We're gonna dip one hip back up in the middle. Dip and up. So you're almost tapping that right hip down to the floor and left. Good. Good. 3, 2, 1. I want you to drive that knee up to that elbow. You can also do this in a high plank. Probably Spider-Man's, whatever. Driving that elbow to the outside of that, or that knee to the outside of the elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Drop it back into that child's pose. Kind of get those knees a little bit wider. Sit those hips back, reach the fingertips forward. Good. Turn off this music. We'll turn on some calmer music here. I want you to reach those hands to one side. Awesome job. That was an intense workout. You literally worked like 20 some minutes, 30 minutes straight. Lots of muscular endurance, so we'll make sure we stretch it out. Here, reaching those fingertips to the other side, getting a nice stretch in those lats. Good. Let's reach back up in the middle. Sitting those hips back. Good, let's push it up into tabletop. Arch that back up to the sky. Feel a stretch in those shoulder blades. Exhale into cow pose as you kind of bring that belly to the floor, arching your back, lifting the chest. This feels good in those abs. One more time, arch that back up, curling that spine up to the sky. Exhale. Good. Let's push through those toes up into a downward dog. Pushing the hips up to the sky. Walking those feet. You can kind of pedal the feet. Pushing those hips up to the sky. Feel nice stretch in those calves and the hamstrings. Good. Bend at the knees. Left foot comes outside that left hand into a nice long lunge. Drop that back knee. I want you to sit nice and tall. You're going to get a stretch in that hip flexor with the foot that's back. Good. Pick up the toe on the floor. Pushing those hips forward, getting a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Good. Place those hands on the ground. Back into downward dog. Push it up. And then bend at the knees. Right foot comes outside that right hand. Drop that back knee. Sit up nice and tall. Pushing those hips forward. And breathe. Good work today. Nice. All right, let's go back into that downward dog. And we're gonna slowly walk those hands to our feet. And I want you just to kind of let the head hang heavy. Straighten those back legs, get a nice stretch in the hip flexors, hard in the hamstrings. Reach for those toes if you're able, or just hang onto those elbows. And sway back and forth if you want. Good. Roll one vertebrae up at a time. Head comes up last. Big breath in up to the sky. Reach those fingertips up. Get those feet nice and wide. And as we exhale, I want you to sink into a little bit of a side lunge. Reaching that arm up and over. Good. Back up to the sky. And other side. This feels good in those obliques, maybe in that inner thigh. Good. As those feet are wide, push those knees out. Get a nice stretch in the inner thigh. You can kind of turn one direction and then turn the other direction. Slowly stand up. Grab a wall if you need to. Nice little quad stretch. We worked those quads a lot. All the squat jumps and those split lunges. You did a lot today. Super proud of you. Good. And switch. Way to take time for yourself today. So good. Got those endorphins flowing. Let's bring one arm across the chest. Open it up, switch. Those arms up, one arm, pat yourself on the back and pull back on that elbow, get a nice stretch in the tricep. I don't know about you, but some days it is really hard to find the motivation to get my workouts in. Other side. So I highly encourage you to find a workout buddy. It is so much better and a lot more fun. And just keeps you accountable when you have somebody to work out with. So I encourage you to find a workout buddy. Find a workout buddy who can join you in the struggle, pick you up, pull you along, get you moving. Research says we should be getting 150 minutes of exercise a week. Break that down, 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. So guess what? You can check that box for today. You did it. Super proud of you. Thanks for joining me. I hope you come back again soon and have a good day.